So today is actually a Friday. It's about 9. I don't have a freelance project this week, so I'm actually going to work on some marketing stuff for Ambermations and like my motion graphics portfolio. So I have 2 projects I'm going to work on. This is my current crazy sketchbook. One is I am in a directory for like women working in animation and motion graphics, and you can do like a custom thumbnail. And so I had an idea, but I might have to change it because I realized that it needs an inverted triangle. It's called Animation, and it's I'll link it below. So I did all mine with a regular triangle, so I think I need to change that. And then the other, these are just like goofy sketches I was making, is we at Bay Area reached 1,000 followers, and I want to make a little YouTube, like a little motion graphics thing to celebrate. Yeah, so that's what I'm gonna work on this one first because I think my idea is more defined. I just need to think about how I'll add the inverted triangle. But yeah, and I'll probably record that actually. So it'll zoom into this person climbing a mountain with little mountain sheep, and then the sheep will jump, and then all of the mountains will fall down and come back, and so it'll be blank, and then the person will kind of fall off screen, and then she'll be caught by an upside down triangle, and all the sheep will be like on little triangle floating islands, and then give it a beat to like fall down, and then look around, and then the sheep will jump again, and everything will come off, and so it can cycle again. So it'll start and end on kind of a blank screen for just a short second, so that it's a cycling GIF. And hopefully this is not too long. Yeah, so that's, I think this will be pretty cool, and even if it is kind of long for the thing, it'll be really cool for my portfolio, I think, because it's going to be all of this, the sheep, the mountains, and everything is going to be in After Effects, and then the person is going to be in regular 2D. Today is Sunday. It turns out that I actually do have a freelance project for the weekend. They sent it to me on Saturday afternoon because I just got it a little late this week. So that's what I've been working on, and I had to put on hold my personal animation, which I'm kind of bummed about because I was really enjoying working on that. I ended up going into TV Paint instead of Photoshop just because I find Photoshop's animating tools really frustrating to use. It's okay for, I've used it a couple times for like cleanup because I don't really know the tools that well, and to like change brushes and stuff in TV Paint or Toon Boom. And I just, between Toon Boom and TV Paint, I just prefer TV Paint for rough animation. I think Toon Boom makes it look like a lot neater when you clean it up, but for 2D or for rough animation, I just feel like TV Paint feels more like real drawing, more like drawing on paper. So here's where this is. I think there's a frame or two I want to change to make the motion seem more natural. And this is not playing real time, actually, because this is the first time I played it in a while. So while this is kind of rendering, this is my rough animation, or my first pass at animation, kind of linked to the After Effects composition. And so what I did was, I think integrating these two would be easier if I was using something like Photoshop or Flash, but neither one of those I like their tools for rough animating. So what I did was I exported this as a sequence of, I think, just frames, and then I imported that into TV Paint and just only took 2 of the main frames, and then to do the rough animation on. So one frame with the right side of triangle totally in frame, and then one where it's not in, where it's upside down. And then what I'm going to do is parent the rough animation, or the final animation frames to that triangle. And it'll have to be in 2 groups because the it is broken up. It has to be broken up because the if I left it parented, it would flip 180 degrees when the triangle comes back. But yeah, so maybe it's only parented on the first. I think it's parented to the first one, but it's not parented to the second one, and that just because that movement is a lot less complicated. Low on this, so I don't know how much is actually going to record. It is Saturday morning. I have a meeting in like 30 minutes with Women in Animation for our Q&A series, which we do every Saturday. I need to finish some freelance stuff, which this freelance assignment is going really great. And then right now I'm kind of checking my email for what I need to get done for Women in Animation this weekend. And then also I'm trying to join a second project for a short film, which is awesome, where I would actually be animating. I don't know if I talked about this already, but I saw a post on LinkedIn that was looking for animators, and I just like I was just like, I do 2D animation, sure. And then they looked at my reel and said they were interested in having me join the project. And it's just a volunteer project for people who love animation, but joining this film is going to give me experience like actually animating and actually working on a team, and it's like worth it to juggle all of these things so that I can get enough experience to eventually break in, or even though that's the end goal, like to just working on the projects I feel like is fulfilling to me, because like I want to try to remember that like I went to school to actually animate, and whether it's like animating at a studio would be nice, like, and getting paid for it is nice, because then that allows me to like I don't have to do another job and have it take time away from animating, because I like the process of animating. I like the whole process, even if it's not my personal idea. I just like the process of doing it. And so for me, the ultimate goal is to work in animation, like, so that I don't have to do other things that take up my time. So this is like a project where it's like, we may not be doing a lot of like 2D in the US right now, or it's harder to find, or you have to get a little bit creative to find places that are doing it. But this is a project that will allow me to be a 2D rough animator, like exactly the position I want to do, even if it's not paid, even if it's not, even if it's a volunteer project. It's still a project that like lets me come together with a team of all people who just want to animate, and it like, so I'm super excited about projects. Like, not only do you improve a lot faster, but like it increases your confidence in your abilities so much more, because doing this and doing like the tests and everything, it's for tests for like jobs and stuff, is that like you it's not like abstract anymore whether or not you could do the job. You have like proof, and you have proof in like a position where the stakes aren't super high. Like, of course you want to do a good job and impress and like work with the team and meet your deadlines and everything, but it's not like, I always feel really pressured when I'm working on a film or working on a project and it's paid, that I want to like make sure I was worth the money that they're paying me. And so I always feel more nervous working on those than I do like the volunteer projects, because if it doesn't, like, I'm there to help and I'm there to learn, and that's what everyone is there to do, and we're there to do it like together, and so the atmosphere is different. So maybe if you're struggling, like your pipeline might get pushed a little bit or something, but like it's not like someone is looking at you like, why did we pay you so much money to do this thing you don't know how to do? And it allows you to see like, I could meet deadlines and I could do this on a deadline, and I like I do actually know what I'm doing. So that's kind of the, like, to me that's the benefit of doing these